Kamusta mga boxing fans at welcome back mga bossing sa ating channel. Ngayong araw na ito ay tatalakayin natin ang isang napakahusay at puno ng determinasyon na heavy underdog at pinakaunang nakahawak ng WBC World Championship belt na nagmula pa sa pinakamamahal ng ating bansang Pilipinas. Noong 1990, nang makaharap ng magiting nating Pinoy na si Rolando Pascua, ang nooy world champion at undefeated na Mexican na si Huberto Chiquita Gonzalez sa Inglewood, California. Isa ito sa naging fight of the year sa kasaysayan ng boxing na hindi makakalimutan ng sinuman. Siya lang naman ang bukod tanging sumagupa sa kinakatakutan at iniiwasan ng mga boksingero sa light flyweight division. Siya ang tipong mandirigma na kapag tumunog na ang bell, hudyat na ito ng madugong bakbakan sa kanyang katunggali. Isang halimaw itong si Huberto Gonzalez na hindi pa natatalo sa kanyang professional fight. Kilala bilang isang knockout artist dahil sa pambihirang kamao na nagpatulog sa kilalang may mga pangalan sa boxing. At isama mo pa na naging WBC light flyweight champion ito sa mahabang panahon. Kahit ang third man in the ring at mga eksperto ay nasabing isang madaling laban nga lang daw ito. Habang pinapakilala pa lang si Rolando Pascua, makikita sa katauhan nito ang pagiging pusong mandirigma. Hindi man binigyan importansya ng kanyang makakalaban, nagpakita pa rin ito ng tapang at pagpupursige. Di man pinagkalooban ng magarbong training camp at kilalang coach, isa lang ang bukod tanging niyang binaon na hindi masisilat ng sino man at ito ang pagmamahal niya sa boxing. Dala-dala nito ang tapang ng isang Pinoy. Sa unang round, agresibo na agad itong champion na si Gonzalez. Sinusubukan niyang tapusin ng maaga itong Pinoy na talagang inaabangan ng kanyang mga taga-suporta. Habang itong si Rolando Pascua, maingat nitong pinag-aaralan ang galaw ng kanyang kalaban. Hindi muna ito umaatake pero alam niya sa sarili niya na kaya niyang sabayan itong champion na si Gonzalez.
And rights from the outside and lefts that can be very devastating themselves. So Pascua's got his job cut out for him, and like I said, one heck of a shot. So
Pascua in white trimmed with green. Pascua's not afraid to mix it up, but he preferred to stay on the outside and keep Gonzalez off it.
well, he used that right hand to paw out there. Nice Chiquita off of him. It's very, very important with a guy almost trading knockouts. That's because
At the age of 20, first 14 fights before losing. A controversial decision. His first one, losing to Fight Orthodox in that one. Promoter didn't know he was a loss. And now, tonight, his big opportunity. Very confident. Coming into this fight, training for 3 months. Fight since July, preparing for Gonzalez.
tell you what, he's had some tremendous shots to the chin of Chiquita. There's winging punches. It's not the same fighter that we saw at last.
To knock out him earlier today, he was named the most destructive hitter in all of boxing by KO Magazine over big hitters like Michael Moore and Mike Tyson, Nigel Benn. He feels that pressure to put on the impressive show and be excited.
Well, you know, he's got a heck of a following from Mexico, and then I guess it would put a lot of pressure. He does have a lot of pressure. I mean, the same with Julio Cesar Chavez, undefeated 71 fights. So everything, if you notice, everything that the crowd will roar for the Mexican nationals here. So
Time winding, say a very good round for Rolando Pascua. He's getting that work. After this, stay with us. Held by Huberto Gonzalez. He's in black. The challenger, Rolando Pascua, off a good first round, Ruben. Was able to have made Gonzalez a little wary about coming in.
I tell you what, I don't know how you score this.
Pangalawang round pailalim na kung umatake itong kampiyon na si Gonzalez. Bagamat nakakatama ng malinis ito sa ating Pinoy, agad din binabawian ni Pascua sa pamamagitan ng malakas na suntok na malinis rin tumatama sa mukha nitong si Gonzalez.
The former great Pepino Cuevas. Been like a big brother to him, giving him advice. Like the way that Cuevas used to fight, exciting style.
I tell you what, he throws punches like Pepino.
Pascua trying to stay on the outside. Make Gonzalez. And Gonzalez missing with some wild swings early here. Round 2. Big crowd on hand here at the Great Western Forum. Chiquita Gonzalez might be one of the great draws in California and all over the United States.
Keeping Chiquita off of him.
And Gonzalez starting to land the right. decision over Jimmy Glenn. And good exchange by both fighters. Gonzalez looking to load up, get the one big punch in there.
Yes, I think he is. I think he's starting to fill out his opponent, but he's got a cast iron chin, so it's not going to be an easy job. Look at that.
Pasqua getting in his punch and getting his punches, getting on very quickly. 10 seconds to go, round 2. The WBC light flyweight title. And Western Forum Budweiser Championship boxing continues. Round 3. The undefeated WBC light flyweight champion Roberto Gonzalez in black, Rolando Pasqua in white, and so far it's been a very action-oriented first couple of rounds. Pasqua giving a good account of himself.
He's hitting Chiquita with some good shots. Chris, he's unloading and he's counter-punching Paris.
To stay on the outside is how they bill him, and he's done just that.
Pasqua, he's getting his shots in to get it out. Another thing too is that Chiquita fought with a broken hand, or a very damaged hand. His last fight, I wonder if that's so tonight.
Well, that was certainly a big question. He went 9 rounds in his last fight, and he got criticized because he didn't knock him out.
He just got nailed on the chin with a left hand by Pasqua.
Napasigaw ang mga manonood pagsapit ng pangatlong round na makita nila na si Pasqua ay walang takot na kipagpalitan ng suntok sa champion na si Gonzalez.
8 knockouts and 24 wins. So if he had any kind of knockout record, I think he would have put Gonzalez on the ground.
I had a chance to chat with him at the weigh-in today, and he said he's not looking for the night. He is under no illusion that he can knock Gonzalez out, but if he continues to...
He's doing a remarkable job scoring. Unbelievable.
Very quiet crowd here. Chiquita Gonzalez. Pasqua, 2-3 punches in a row.
Oh, this place would come down if he ever set Chiquita, set him to the canvas.
You get the tarp to covers, don't you, Ruben?
Right.
Round 3 scheduled for 12. Long way to go, perhaps. As Rolando Pasqua, Roberto Gonzalez. Another punch by Pasqua got in. Gonzalez trying to work to the body to get the jab out of his face.
I see some blood on the face of Chiquita. I don't know if it is from...
Exchange. Pasqua got in a solid left, and then Gonzalez responding with a right. And action after the bell.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
And Ruben has a much better fight. Pasqua ready to mix it up.
He just nailed Chiquita with a tremendous left hand.
And they're slugging it out. This is something we did not expect to see.
Pasqua shouldn't do this.
Dumating sa ika-4 na yugto ng laban, makikita ang pagsusumikap ni Pasqua na makipagpalitan ng suntok kay Gonzalez. Halata sa galaw ng kampiyon at tila nahihirapan na ito sa ating Pinoy. Sa bawat pagbitaw ng suntok ni Pasqua, kita rin sa itsura nitong champion na may laban ng ating kababayan.
They cannot stop it now.
And here we go. Round 4 for the WBC lightweight title. Gonzalez now putting on pressure.
Oh, good shot.
And Gonzalez perhaps got a little... Oh, big left by Gonzalez.
I'm telling you, Pasqua should have never taken this fight plan. He was doing a remarkable job. Oh, some good shots.
And Gonzalez with a right and a left. Perhaps tasting his own blood, and this has raised his level. You can see the look on his face. Over half of round 4 remaining.
Unbelievable. Cannot believe Pasqua chose to go toe-to-toe with a guy like him.
And Pasqua still punching effectively, but taking a little more than he's giving.
Oh, that cut is awfully bad, Chris. Oh, good shot.
And Pasqua may have been staggered by the right. Once again, of Gonzalez. Knocked him back off his feet for just a moment.
The fans are on their feet as Chiquita lands each and every punch. They're going right along with the punches.
Gonzalez has had trouble getting fights. No one wants to fight him. But Pasqua has come prepared and is giving him a tremendous battle. Round 4.
to think we have 8 rounds to go after this.
I don't think this one's going to go 8. Do you think, Ruben?
Well, now after that cut, I don't know. I know one person they needed in that corner awfully bad. They need to stop this blood real bad.
Well, we'll see at the end of this round.
They need Norman Lockwood. Norman Lockwood's one of the best cutmen in the world.
Under a half a minute to go. Action slowed down just a bit. Fighters might be a little tired from that furious pace.
I still can't believe that Pasqua chose to go toe-to-toe.
And Pasqua looks all right now.
Yeah, he does. He's got to get back to that same fight plan that he had before, Chris.
Good point. Stay on the outside, box with him.
Absolutely. Stick that jab out there and use your reach that he's got against Chiquita.
10 seconds to go. And Gonzalez working the body hard now. We'll see what
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first?
Guys, get you someone who
And Gonzalez working the body hard now. We'll see what Ruben, you're scoring.
I've got this fight scored 38-38, dead even. It's going to be a really tough fight to score unless it's going to be a knockout. Both these guys have been going toe-to-toe. I'm really surprised, as I said, Pasqua's doing such a remarkable job of boxing. Goes toe-to-toe and get hurt.
Pagsapit na ikalimang round, makikita ang pagkabeterano nitong si Gonzalez. Matapos niya masaksiyan ang tapang ni Pasqua, ay may mga galaw na ito na hindi naaayon sa boxing. Mga low blow at sumusuntok habang nakayakap at iba pang maduming gawain para lang makalamang dito kay Pasqua.
Coverage of Budweiser Championship Boxing continues.
I'll tell you what, after this fight, both of these young fighters deserve to have the biggest Budweiser in the house.
A cool one.
Very ice cold one.
Left got in from Gonzalez. Combination.
I think now, what you're going to see now is where Chiquita just wears down his opponent. Just like the great Julio Cesar Chavez. He's just going to wear him down in the latter rounds and eventually take him out. But unless he's got, Pasqua has that cast iron chin that we were talking about earlier.
Gonzalez, who got interested in boxing by watching fights on TV. Doesn't waste his time finding the range. He just gets in there and fires away. Pasqua content to stay on the inside. Straight.
Magandang patama ang nagawa ni Pasqua na malinis nitong tinamaan ng panga ni Gonzalez. Medyo kulang pa, kaya panoorin natin kung ano pa ang ipapakita sa atin ni Rolando Pasqua.
Of the mystique of Chiquita.
I'll tell you what, he throws his combinations very, very good. That's what he's got to do. He's got to stick and move. He's got to throw his combinations and get out.
If you're Pasqua now, do you work on the eye? It seems he is with the right jab.
Absolutely. You want to work on the inside, just like he's doing out, but get out. Don't wait around for Chiquita to throw his ball.
Right. Get in, slug, and get out.
Exactly. Just like he's doing right there. He's doing a good job now. He needs to go back to that fight plan right there. Mistake. Bad. And it's in a very bad spot. Now it's starting to slow.
And Pasqua taking every advantage to advance the opening.
Well, Chiquita's corner told him to fight left-handed.
Not doing it.
No, he's not.
And he's subjecting himself as the blood pouring down his face. Subjecting himself to the left. Make that the right jab of Pasqua. Left hand caught Pasqua coming in.
Oh, there's another headbutt right there by Pasqua. Right on the cut.
Okay, we'll come back to the forum. Round 6 coming up. Stay with us.
Sa ika-6 na rounds, dahil kampiyon itong si Gonzalez, agresibo na ito na tila gustong tuldukan ng pagiging matapa at determinadong manalo ni Pasqua. Nakikipagpalitan na ito ng suntok.
With a stiff right and Gonzalez going to the body of Pasqua with a left lead. Both fighters giving and taking.
This Pasqua's got...
Habang si Pasqua ay gigil subalit mahinaw ng isip kung paano patutulugin itong champion na si Gonzalez.
He's making his Great Western Forum debut tonight, and so far it has been very, very impressive. And Gonzalez, they may have hit heads once again.
I'm starting to think now that the reason he wants to do that, Chris, is because that cut.
Yeah. Kind of burrow in there.
I think that'd be the only reason. I think it's, like I said, it's crazy because he did a remarkable job on boxing, but he's, whatever works, do it, you know.
Of course, stamina and condition in a 12-round fight as Pasqua lands another right and another good combination.
That was right on the cut.
And Pasqua getting in his punches now. Gonzalez might be a little stunned off that one.
He's landing at will to Chiquita. This is not the same Chiquita unless he can turn it all around with one.
Bago magwakas ang ika-6 na rounds at tila pagod na ang dalawang boksingero, laking gulat ng lahat na magpakawala si Pasqua ng isang kombinasyon na tumama sa panga nitong si Gonzalez.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, that eye is off. Good body shot. Oh, and Paco Chiquita. He's hurt, Chris.
Gonzalez. Roy's coming down. Roy's coming down. Rolando.
Nakapikit at hindi na maidilat ang mata ni Gonzalez habang ito ay binibilangan ng referee. Pilit nitong bumabangon pero halatang hindi na nito kayang ipagpatuloy pa ang laban. Sa pagbagsak ng champion na si Gonzalez, kasabay naman nito ang pagtayo ng mga manonood na halatang nagulat na may natatago pang lakas si Pasqua na tila itinago lang nito at inilabas sa tamang oras.
And down for the first time in his career, Humberto Gonzalez. Let's hope he's not hurt. What an upset.
Unbelievable. He's back up. He's doing fine now. I bet you
Ang tila payat at mukhang walang laban na Pinoy na galing Pilipinas at hindi kilala sa boxing, isa na ngayong new WBC Light Flyweight World Champion.
Nobody expected it. Even he did not. He said,
Heavy underdog man at walang taga-suporta, buong tapang nitong winagayway ang bandera ng Pilipinas at pinatunayan sa ating lahat na kapag pursigido ka sa bagay na iyong ginagawa, mahirap man yan ay walang imposible. Ito ang kwentong boksingero ni Rolando Pasqua.
expect to win by knockout with only having 8 knockouts on his record.
Akala mo ba mga ako ba knockout? Ha? Sabi ano?
Dahil batong yung pagka 3 rounds, nakita ko hilong-hilo na eh. Kaya
Like after
sinabayan
the third rounds, he knew that he was going to win by knockout.
Kung isa ka sa mga nagkagusto sa ating tampok ngayon, ay malaya kang kalembangin ng kampana upang makasama kita sa panonood ng mga laban ng ating mga Pinoy boxer.